Joined by the Piarsaigh Captain Pat Gleeson, who's smiling from ear to ear, it's fair to say. Pat, you just said to me there, a long time coming, you must be delighted to finally get that intermediate crown for the Piarsaigh.
Yeah, look, massive day for the club, and just thrilled. We kind of came close there last couple of years, knocking at semi-finals, and even losing to Croagh last year. We still felt, we let an opportunity slip and kind of lost after extra time to Newcastle West 2 years ago as well. So just to get over the line today is massive relief, and just relief now is the main emotion.
Yeah, the game itself very nip and tuck, but I suppose crucially you were never headed. When Croagh got you back to level early in the second half, you kicked on again, a couple of quick points. I think you got a free yourself. You were just always kind of inching ahead, inching away, and then that goal then from I'm not sure who it was now, but that goal with about Sniper Daly, 15 minutes to go, that just kind of put the game to bed in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Look, we knew Croagh were going to come. They're a fantastic outfit. They're so honest, and their work rate is through the roof throughout the game. And we knew if we were going to win it, we'd have to outwork them. And they got their patches, and we just weathered them down. And we knew when we got our opportunities, we'd be there to take them. And thankfully, they went in today.
Yeah, I was talking with someone about the fact you're a second team, but you have so much experience of guys who've played at a higher level, but you've also guys trying to make a name for themselves within the club and further afield. It's a special for a second team to win something, because it's not easy for any team to win a county title, but maybe a second team when the senior team is after knocking on the door looking for players.
Yeah.
You had to dig deep throughout the championship, I'm sure, and you used I think maybe the 20 players today.
Oh yeah, there was a massive group effort, and even there I probably forgot to mention the footballers and the senior management coached a lot of our players throughout the year, and I suppose we were all in different directions and just pulling together for the matches. But look, it's just a massive club effort. You don't get to put out one team, let alone two, at this standard without everyone rowing in behind each other. And today is just testament to all the work that everyone put in throughout the year.
Yeah, 3 county titles for the club this year: the senior, obviously, the intermediate football, and now this intermediate.
The Camogie won as well. They won the senior B, and we have a 15s championship as well. So no, it's been good innings this year. But regardless what we win, we're always just focus on what we put in the Piarsaigh, and we work as hard as we can. And if that brings silverware, like today, it's very, very special. But that's not always going to be the case. But
you had mentioned for a member who died last year, I can't recall the name there in your speech, but I guess that shows you what club hurling is all about there. You're looking back and remembering the people who come before to lay the foundations for what's here now.
Yeah. Look, Mike was a massive member of the club, and there was a huge hole there when he passed. He took up a lot of the roles that no one would do, like a registrar, and he'd be knocking on doors selling All Ireland final tickets for fundraising. That's what makes a club, and I know that he's smiling down on us.